Hello Aries, welcome to your weekly intuitive reading. I hope that you are doing well. We're going to dive into the message for Sun, Moon, or Rising in the sign of Aries. As always, these are general messages, so take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Interesting, my candle, the flame on my candle just went out, Aries. I don't know if that's a sign or I just need a new candle. Take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Okay, message for Aries. Who's a fire sign, by the way? Just saying. What's the message for Aries? Ace of Swords. Whoa, we've got some flying out here. Okay. Oh. Got some ideas. Death at the bottom. All right, beautiful. Aries, you have some ideas. You also have some clarity. There's almost this, I got it, aha. Where I once may have just randomly went for, it was hard to make a choice. It was hard to make a decision. There's so many options I'm hearing and opportunities. Take what resonates again. A lot of energy coming through. It is the day of the eclipse, so bear with me if I go too fast. I apologize, Aries. Okay, very much ring, ring, aha, I got it. Or an idea. Yes, this is a new idea as well. Maybe you're not even sure how you feel about it, or you've made choices and decisions in the past, and some turned out okay, but others turned out to be like a tornado crossing your path. Overall, not overall, but we have the Hierophant as well. So this speaks of belief systems. Maybe certain beliefs that you, one way you were looking at it or a perspective you were looking at. The Hierophant can also speak of traditions. It can speak of marriage as well. Not necessarily, but this is, I see the two people here. So it is some sort of structured belief system. Maybe that was old, antiquated, or something that was passed down to you from your family. Because overall, Aries, we have death. So what is happening here? You're going through a death process of the old and a rebirth process of the new. Possibly the way that you used to communicate and operate versus a new and improved, wiser, more mature spiritually, and just a self-awareness. Yes. All right, let's see what this is all about, Aries. Ace of Swords, please. Why is Ace of Swords here? What is this all about? Endings and beginnings. Can't get more of an energy of endings and beginnings than with an Aries super new moon eclipse in Aries. Whew. It's all about big endings and big beginnings. Tell me about Ace of Swords for Aries, please. See if we can get a little bit more into this one. All right. So definitely has to do with some conflict and conflict resolution. It's possible that you are now able to see both sides of a situation, or seeing your part in a situation. I'm also hearing. And the olive branch in between speaks of reconciliation. So making up with somebody, or maybe even reconciling your parts. For some of you, this could be, a lot of times this does start internally when we start to realize and recognize, how we may affect others and how our energy may affect life experience, but this does speak of the other as well as maybe the other parts within you. Tell me about Seven of Cups for Aries, please. So there's some clarity here about some conflict. Beautiful. We have Temperance. Speaks of bringing balance to the situation. Balance and harmony. Where things may have been a little bit scattered. You may have had all kinds of different feelings about a person or a situation. Some good, some not good. I'm not sure how to feel. I'm confused. This does speak of confusion. However, Temperance is coming in. This is part of the change that you're experiencing. Is an inner standing, an understanding internally, which then brings things to a more clarity, but also more of a better balance. And it's a better balance that feels better. Why is the Hierophant out here for Aries, please? Okay. Oh. Okay. So definitely a lesson that you had to learn a really difficult way that brought a lot of anxiety. An understanding I'm also getting of your inner world and what scares you, what brings you fear, sleepless nights, worry, anxiety, clinging to something, clinging to the old way. It looks as though that's changing here. We have Death again. Oh, overall, we have the Page of Materials, which does speak of, in this deck, this speaks of slowing down, stopping to smell the roses, stopping to appreciate all that you've experienced and learned and understand. But you can also see the attraction here. This like attracts like. I can see myself in this flower. And then we have Death below that. So definitely a big transformation happening for you, Aries. And coming to more clarity within yourself, coming to more self-awareness, self-understanding. Let's finish it off with a Moonology card. Why not? So if you're liking this video so far, please don't forget to click that like button below the video. Truly appreciate all of you who do. It really helps keep the messages circulating, keeping the channel circulating as well. So thank you all who do participate in liking, subscribing, sharing, commenting. Feel free to comment. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I'm having a hard time getting my words out today. Talk about some Mercury retrograde energy. All right. So for Aries, the end of a tough cycle approaches. Yeah, because things are changing. You're changing. Your situation is changing. We'll read it from the book. We'll read it from the book. Here we go. We all like to hear that. The end of a tough cycle approaches. How hard are you willing to work for what you want? This card is reminding you that effort is required. Work issues may be about to come to a head when this card comes up. If you're wondering if you should stay in your job or leave, this card can be a strong sign to make an exit. The end of a rough time is forecast. This card also asks you to consider how ambitious are you? How ambitious you are, and whether you're prepared to pull out all the stops to make your professional dreams come true without being ruthless. With a love question, this card can be a call to face reality. Whatever situation you're asking about, making a plan will help. If your personal life is troubled, prioritize it more. And also attuning to the moon, release control and trust the universe. Additional meanings for this card: a professional project may be ending now. Admit if you have been overly hard-headed or hard-nosed. Find a balance between your personal and private lives. And lastly, it's time to stop fearing the world. So Aries, that is what I have for you this week. I hope that you found this to be helpful for you, and I'm sending you out so much love. Take care. Bye.